Hey Virgo, it's me, Stella Wilde. I'm here with your March 2019 video tarot scope for March 2019 for my lovely Virgos. So I hope your February was good, Virgo. That month just flew by. I've been busy with so many different things. One of which I want to share with you really quickly before we get to your reading. I just put together a brand new daily tarot journal for your daily draws. If you're interested in learning tarot or if you practice tarot and draw a card a day, this journal I put together to help you keep track of your readings. There's a place where you can write your question, the card, your reactions to the card, and you can rate the accuracy of it at the bottom there. So I will leave the link to this in the description. It is available on Amazon, and they ship it out for me. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Also, I've updated my website, Dear Virgo, and there are now different readings. I expanded my reading selection and now am offering different readings at different price points. So please do check that out if you have a personal concern and need a reading, because remember, these readings here on YouTube are general in nature. So your March 2019 Virgo. God, thank you for being here. I've missed you guys. I didn't get to do any videos in February. I've been so busy. And today's the last day of February. I'm finally getting to you guys. Anyway, my spirit guides told me, I always tune in. If you've been with me, thank you for being a subscriber. If you're new here, I do the readings different every month. I tune in and see the way my guides are instructing me to do the readings. So this month, what we're going to do, Virgo, is I'm going to pull one card for each week for March, so 4 cards from my Osho Zen Tarot. We have not used this deck in a while, so it'll be interesting to see. Then we're going to pull one healing angel card, and then we're going to do our angel answer card at the end because I get a lot of requests for that. So, all right. So my Virgos, I've already been shuffling and tuning into your energy, so let's kind of get right into it. I am going to wait. I like to see, if one pops out. So let's see how it pops out here. As I shuffle, I really hope that you have a great March. I just finished Leo's, and they had very good cards, so let's see. Remember, Mercury is retrograde in March, starting March 6th. It will be, if you have Virgo rising, this will be happening in your 7th house of relationships. So this one's like kind of sticking. I'm going to take that. So you just want to be careful of any kind of miscommunications, Virgo, in your relationships, especially because we have Neptune, of course, also in your 7th house. And Mercury and Neptune combined can be quite an interesting aspect. There can be lying, illusions, fantasies. The lies, though, are more of, I think, omission. There's lies of omission. People just don't tell you stuff that they really should be telling you. They avoid it. These cards are just very stubborn right now. Nothing's really popping out. I'm going to take that one as jumping a little bit. So, Virgo, you just have to be careful of that because, like I said, it's transiting in that 7th house of yours. So also just be careful with miscommunications, misunderstandings in relationships, silly arguments that get started, just because the energy is going to be very strange. Very strange. Something going on there. Very strange in March. And it's retrograde the whole month. This one's hanging out, so we're going to take that one too. Until the 28th. And then it doesn't clear its shadow until like April 17th or so. So, we have quite a while with this Mercury retrograde energy. All right, let's see the cards that we got. So your first week is ordinariness. So the 8 of Pentacles. Then we have Wheel of Fortune. We have the Change card is going to come in the 2nd week. 3rd week, we have 2 of Swords. And the 4th week celebration. Okay, so this is very interesting. I think the first week, Virgo, you're kind of just like hanging out, doing your thing, you know, and Uranus is going into Taurus. It's interesting because Leo had a similar energy, like around the middle of the month, so the second into the third week. They are going to have a surprise, Leo also. If you have planets in Leo, go watch Leo. Because this, of course, is, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, rising, or Venus. But if your Venus is in Leo, go watch that also. And you have the same energy. You have this change card coming up in the second week, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is going to turn. And I feel it's very interesting, this energy, even though Mercury's retrograde. So we have to take everything kind of with a grain of salt. New things, opportunities, we have to investigate thoroughly. We have to just, take it slow. Don't take too many things at face value with Mercury retrograde in Pisces. But that doesn't mean new things can't come in. They can. But I feel like if you can wait till the very end of March and into April to take action on those things, that would, of course, be better. But with this Uranus finally going into Taurus on March 6th, right as Mercury goes retrograde, Uranus in Taurus is a whole new show. It's a whole new game. It's a whole new playing field, right? Chapter is ending as Uranus gets out of Aries. A 7-year chapter is ending, which is why I think we're seeing already, I'm seeing in these readings for you, and as I said for Leo that I just did, that there is change afoot. It coincides with this major move of Uranus. Everybody's going to feel it in some way or another. I feel Leo is going to get a new job. I know, Virgo, you're like, why is she talking about Leo? This is my Virgo reading. Yes, Virgo. I think for you, the change is going to come. It's a very, personal situation. I feel actually I'm hearing for a lot of you, it's a move. A lot of Virgos, I think it's going to be a move. And it's one that you've been wanting to happen, but I think that you were kind of giving up that it was ever going to happen. And there will be some hesitation about making that leap, making that decision, because this is Two of Swords energy. Osho calls this card schizophrenia, that you're trapped between this life and the past life, right? The new life, you're trying to get over to the new life, but you're still hanging on to the old life, and you haven't made the decision to let go. But look what happens at the end of the month. 3 of Cups. You have something to celebrate because you made the decision. So the change is going to come, like it's right here. You start off the month just minding your own business. Really. This is 8 of Pentacles energy. You're literally minding your own business. It's the day-to-day, doing your Virgo thing, taking care of business, enjoying life. It's just the routine. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love my little routines. And yeah, just taking care of business. But then something comes in the second week. This revolving of the wheel. This is a new turning. This is a turning of fate in a direction that is going to be celebratory for you. But your mind has to wrap around it. I feel you've been wanting to make this change at least for a year, Virgo. And it's going to come. You're going to see the offer, the possibility, I'm feeling for a lot of you, it's a move. Of course, this is a general reading. And it may not even be a move. I mean, I'm hearing move. It could be like a home move, but it could even just be a move in terms of moving you out of a rut, moving you in terms of traveling. So there could be some sort of travel you've been really wanting to do, and you see the opportunity comes this month. You may not be traveling this month, but the arrangements and the opportunity and the situation presents itself for maybe later in the year, or a couple months from now, maybe 3 months from now, okay? So, like around June. So, but it's this idea that, and I said this to Leo too, and I think it's pretty natural with this energy. You get used to certain energies for a while, like this Uranus and Aries transit, and you think nothing's ever going to change. You're just used to the same old grind, the same old energy. And then when an outer planet transits like that and the change does happen, you just you don't trust it. You don't actually believe it. But as I said to Leo, trust and believe. You do need to believe in it. But with this Two of Swords here in this third week, Virgo, you're going to be like, can I make the leap? Can I do it? Can I trust and really let go of this past life, this past situation, this past home living situation, whatever the case may be? Because you're never going back to that. I mean, you're going to be transiting. You can see the way this person's hanging in between. That is a person there, hanging in between. Once they let go and they're on the other side, I mean, there's a chasm there. They're not ever going back to the other side. Like, it's just not going to happen. So there's some letting go in terms of trusting that that situation is over, that you're going to be going through. But it's not a big deal. You're going to get it. You're going to, rectify it in your mind, and look at what happens by the end of the month. Celebration. It's really beautiful. All right, let me pause and I'll be right back. Yeah, we don't want to have a computer meltdown as per usual. So I have to pause every 10 minutes or so. So I think this is really good. Like I said, it's a general reading. This change, this Wheel of Fortune, like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, there's always this element of timing. The time was not right previously. And I mean, that's another thing. Like, we can get frustrated because we think that the world should run on our own timetable. Of course, it should run on our timetable. And it's the idea that really Spirit knows best. Spirit delivers the thing at the right time. But I think, like I said, you're just kind of going along in life because you're just like, it hasn't happened yet. I doubt it's going to happen, even though I've been kind of wanting it to happen. And you're going to see it happens this month, Virgo. You're going to see, because the timing wasn't right before. And like I said, I feel like this has been a year in the making. You've been wanting this change to happen. But the timing was not right before. And part of the reason the timing was not right, Virgo, is that it wasn't, it wasn't fully aligned in you either, really, with this Two of Swords here. Because you weren't quite ready mentally to really let go. But now you are. Now you are. And the thing is, too, with Uranus, it's moving into your 9th house. It's moving into Taurus. It's moving into an area of your chart, if you have Virgo rising, which is really about changing your beliefs, expanding your horizons, expanding your mind with philosophical studies, with education, all sorts of things like that. So there's an expansiveness that you're going to start to feel this month, Virgo. It's, of course, going to take off much more as we get deeper into this Uranus and Taurus transit the next 7 years. But this is where the wheel turns for you, into this new and much more expansive energy, and we'll definitely have something to celebrate for you. It's interesting energy, right? Your life starts off in the month of March very kind of plain and boring, just business as usual, but it ends on a very, very good note, a very good high note, shall we say. All right, let's pull an angel card and see what else you need to know about this month, and then we'll do an angel answers. These readings will be a little shorter this month, partly because of the way I'm doing the readings, and also because I just want to get them out. I really apologize I couldn't get things going a little earlier this month, but I've been working on a lot of different things, and as you guys know, if you've been part of the channel, I usually do very long readings, but it's good to switch it up. It's good to switch it up and try something else. All right, let's see. I'm waiting for one to pop out, but hasn't done it yet. All right, what else do my Virgos need to know? Come on, let's have a card. my Virgos. All right, it's still not. I know this is so tedious. All right, let's just we'll pull the top one. Beautiful. Look what we got. Abundance. So we start out with this Eight of Pentacles. This could, I mean, it could be a job change for you too, especially with this card coming up. I'm feeling a move. Well, the move could be to a new job, right? I mean, I'm really feeling some sort of, you're going to be in a new environment. Let's just say that when I say move, right? There's going to be an entirely new environment for you. And like I said, I feel like the change happens now, but maybe the actual environment comes into play in April. But, because energy's fluid. But it's going to be bringing this abundance to you, Virgo. I would also say that with this celebration card and this card as well, there could be some sort of infusion of cash, perhaps, as well at the end of the month. Now, of course, abundance can come in various ways. It's not always financial. It could just be your abundance is with friendships, that you have amazing friendships and you're going to be able to enjoy those friendships, especially in this last week of March. But I like this, and then with the Wheel of Fortune card and this abundance, there is definitely the energy of changing to better the finances, to really also connect with like-minded people. I feel like that's another aspect of this card. So for some of you, again, if this is applicable with, and like I said, if you have planets in Leo, with this job change, if it's not a move to a new apartment, a new home, a new, traveling, then it'll be a move to a new job. And it's going to be with much more like-minded people. You're going to have a much more supportive environment, and that job is going to be hella better with finances. Much, much better for you. So very interesting. All right, let's draw an angel answer card as well, so you can think of a question. People really like when I do these angel answer cards. I get good feedback. So yeah, leave a comment for me. Let me know. You like the angel answers? You like the other angels? What kind of readings would you like to see? Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I mean, I do listen to my spirit guides, but, we're flexible. So, all right, so think of a question, and we'll pull an angel answer card, and let's see. There's just a real, I feel there's a real expansive energy for you by the end of this month. There's still a little fear and doubt that you have to work through, Virgo. A little bit with that Two of Swords. Because like I said, you were doubting. Like you really wanted the thing very badly before, and when it didn't happen, you don't quite trust its arrival now. You're like, well, why now? How come it didn't happen before? Well, because it wasn't the right time, The universe, it was not the right time. So that's why I think you're a little wary too. There's a little trepidation there because I think you had it fixed in your mind that it should be at a certain time. Sometimes when we're trying to manifest and things don't show up the way we think they should show up, or when they should show up, the manner in which they should show up, we don't trust it, instead of, trusting that the universe does know best and the way that it's arriving is perfect for us. Like we don't have to control all that. We have to trust more, right? Okay, very interesting. So the card we got for you in answer to your question, Virgo, is get more information. I don't know how this applies to your reading. This may apply to your personal situation if you asked a question. I feel that, I don't know. I don't think these cards I drew, I don't think you really need more information. I think you already have all the information, which is why we have this card. It's the idea that you're stuck mentally when you just have to trust in your heart and let go. and not be mentally torn. Maybe, I mean, maybe, you know, Virgos, they do. Virgos, you love information and research. Maybe that will make you feel better. Okay, you know, get more information if it makes you feel better to help you move out of this stuck phase in the third week of March so that you end up with our celebration at the end. Okay, if that, you know, because that is kind of a default option that Virgos use. They just, you know, they research a lot and it comforts them, you know, so that's fine. So do that. Get more information if that's going to help you break the stalemate of, you know, not fully trusting this new turning of the wheel. And then you'll see that that the information, that you really didn't need more information, that you do already know. But you got to make yourself feel better. So it's okay. Go get the more information. I think that, though, the information, it would be good, Virgo, if you can actually go talk to somebody. It's not just about hiding behind the computer and researching. I think that I'm feeling, this is pure intuitive. I feel that it's going to help you much more if you actually go and get the information from a person and have a face-to-face convo, okay? Than typing and texting. Like, actually speak to someone to get that information. I think that that's going to help you a lot more. Virgo, very cool month for you. I cannot wait to hear what manifests, so please do leave me a comment and let me know. Thank you for watching and subscribing and sharing the videos. And yeah, if you have to subscribe, please do. Would love to have you join our channel, this community. And I look forward to seeing you in April. And I wish you all the best for March 2019, Virgo. Take care. That's me, Stella Wilde, signing out.